Yo, guys, what's up? I got the NFL plays for you guys for the games on Saturday. But before we get into those, we are on an all time legendary run. We're now on a 16-3 run here on the channel in the last 6 days or so. If you guys have not been watching these videos, I don't know what you're doing. You just hit a jackpot clicking on this video. Make sure to hit a like on the video. I never ask for a specific goal, but I did for the first time the other day, and we got to like 500 likes. I'm going to try to get to 600 likes in this video, guys. Please, I really do appreciate it. It takes 1 second. Make sure to drop a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel because we are not only posting free picks every single day for every sport, we're cashing for every sport. Look, we just hit a two-man today in the NBA. We've been killing college football, and we have also been destroying the NFL as well. I don't even know. Yeah, an NFL slip right here. We, in the last week on this channel and in the VIP plays that I text out every day, we have hit over 16 slips within the last week. Look, this isn't even all of the slips we've been hitting. We've been hitting almost every single slip that we place. So again, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe. But guys, if you are not in my VIP as well, make sure to get in VIP. I made it completely free for you for an entire month. So if you're not in my VIP right now, get in VIP. When you're in VIP, you will be getting text messages sent directly to your phone every single day of all of my favorite plays. You'll get about 3 to 8 slips texted to you every single day, and you'll get that for an entire month for completely free. You'll get NBA, college football, and NFL slips sent to you. All you have to do to get in VIP for completely free for an entire month, if you live in any one of these white or gray states right here, including even Canada, all you have to do is go down to the links below. I'll leave them in the description and comments for you guys. You just have to download either the Sleeper app right here or the Chalkboard app right here. And when you do, it asks you if you have a promo code. Just type in code GHOST right here. All caps, code GHOST. It is that simple. As long as you have code GHOST in before you deposit on either Chalkboard or Sleeper, you just have to deposit at least $10 and then drop a comment saying, hey, I used your code. That way I can find you guys and send you the link to the free month of VIP. On Chalkboard, you get $100 for free and 2 free squares as well. So even if you don't care about VIP, you don't want extra slips, you just like the plays I give you on this channel, that's fine. I totally get that. But even if you don't care about VIP, still getting on these apps, you get 3 free squares just for the games on Saturday, and you get up to $155 for get. So again, guys, look how much we've been cashing. Again, we've hit over 15 slips in the last week. Make sure to get in VIP. And again, you just have to deposit at least $10 with code GHOST on either Sleeper or Chalkboard, then drop a comment and I'll be getting back to all of you guys. And also, if you already have Sleeper Chalkboard, I think a lot of people don't realize this, you can get a friend on, a mom on, a family member, doesn't matter. Just get somebody on with code GHOST and then, drop a comment on this video and I'll give you guys the free month of VIP. It doesn't have to be you. Just get somebody on with code GHOST and I'll still give you a free month of VIP. But anyway, let's get into this video. So I got 3 plays in this video. So hopefully we can cash the 3-man in this video and go on a 19-3 run, which I've never even heard of that, especially with free picks on YouTube. But that's the goal here on today on Saturday. The first play I'm going to go with or show you guys is just going to be Joe Burrow. Very self-explanatory. Now, I will say on the games on Saturday, we got 2 games. They're all AFC North teams. The first game of the day is Baltimore versus Cleveland. That game I am not going to be betting on. I think that is a trap, and I just don't want to touch it because Cleveland technically doesn't have to play any of their starters. Baltimore will probably kill them in the first half and not play any of their starters in the second half, but who knows? You could also get a close game where they're playing all their starters the entire game for literally no reason. So no one knows what's going to happen in that game, so I'm staying completely away from that game. Even the Cincinnati-Pittsburgh game is a little bit risky, but still Cincinnati has to win this game for a shot at the playoffs. Pittsburgh, Mike Tomlin said he's going to play all his starters in this game, so we should see a pretty good game here. Hopefully both teams play their starters throughout the whole thing, and it's a normal game, but it still is a little bit riskier, but that's just what you get in Week 17 of NFL. But with that being said, we're going to be taking Joe Burrow over 1.5 passing touchdowns. I don't really need to explain this that much. He's gone over every game this season except 2 or 3 games, I want to say. Last game against Pittsburgh, you can see right here, he had 3 touchdowns. He's literally had 3 touchdowns 5 games straight now. And like I just mentioned, Cincinnati needs to win this game to even have a shot at the playoffs. The weather is decent in this game. It's going to be really cold, like 25 degrees, but it shouldn't be raining or snowing or anything like that. So 25 degrees, but so really cold game. But with that, I mean, I literally don't care if it's a cold game. I don't care if he's playing on the sun or if he's playing in Antarctica. I'm taking Joe Burrow over 1.5 passing touchdowns every single time that I can. So that's the first play right there. Now, getting into the actual plays, that's not goblin plays. That's just kind of like a cherry on top to add to some of the payout. The next plays I have, we're going to be taking Mike Gesicki, and we're going to be taking him over, I believe it's 4 targets. Yeah, right here. We're going to be taking him over 4 targets. Now, he's hit this 2 out of his last 5 games, and then he tied one of the games right here. So the line being at 4, I actually don't mind that too much because we have that opportunity to push in this situation where, you're not going to win any money, but you're not going to lose money either. So realistically, this line in my mind is really like 3.5 because if we get 4 and we tie, but the other 2 plays hit, we still make some money. So I'm okay with that happening. So I really do think he should get at least 4 targets in this game. He had 12 last game. This time of the year, when it really starts getting cold out, like I just said, it's going to be like 25 degrees in this game. Quarterbacks, teams, offenses love to start throwing more to their tight ends, and Joe Burrow and Mike Gesicki really looked like they were connecting against Denver. And last game that he hit this before that was against Pittsburgh, where he had 5 targets. I think Joe Burrow in this game should throw around 40 pass attempts again, just like he did the first time they played. So if he is throwing around 40 pass attempts, at least 4 of those targets should be going Mike Gesicki's way, especially if they're losing or it's a close game and they have to pass to win the game. Because again, this is a very, very important game for Cincinnati. They have to win this game. So they should pass the ball as much as they can. Plus, Chase Brown might actually be out of this game. He's questionable, so he might not even play. And if he doesn't play, Joe Burrow is probably going to pass the ball even more, probably 45 plus pass attempts in this game. So again, Mike Gesicki should get at least 4 of those passes, if not 5, 6, or 7 of those passes. Plus, Pittsburgh defense against tight ends this year hasn't been very good. They're bottom 10 in the league against tight ends. Their defense is really good on every level except tight ends. So that's another just part of that matchup that I like a lot for Mike Gesicki. Now, going off of what I just said about tight ends, we're going to be taking the same kind of strategy, I guess you can say, on the other side of the ball. We're going to be taking Pat Freiermuth over 33.5 receiving yards. He's hit this 3 out of his last 5 games. We took him last game against KC where he had 60. Great game from him right there and cashed us out. Again, 33.5 yards. It's just too low in my mind playing Cincinnati. You guys can see right here, he had 68 yards last time he played Cincinnati. If you guys don't know, they are the number 1 worst defense against tight ends so far this year, at least when it comes to fantasy score, which is kind of something that I like basing defenses off of. So the literal worst team in the entire league at defending tight ends. Again, he had 68 yards against him last time. This is just too low of a line. Now, again, this is a risky bet just because Steelers technically, if Ravens win earlier in the day, which they're going to win the game, Pittsburgh doesn't have to play their starters. It literally doesn't benefit them at all. So if Mike Tomlin comes out and says, we're not playing our starters, then obviously this is a very risky pick. However, we'll probably get the refund for that anyway. So I guess it's not the end of the world if that happens. But if they do play the starters the whole game, this should be a shootout. The first game was like 44-38. Both quarterbacks had over like 400 passing yards or something. So it was the stupidest game ever that like to watch. It was literally hilarious, just bomb after bomb on both sides. But again, if they play their starters and this is a normal game, that's kind of what I'm betting this off of. We should see Gesicki get at least 4 targets, and we should see Pat Freiermuth go over probably 35 receiving yards, and then Joe Burrow over 1.5 passing touchdowns. If he hits that, cool. If he doesn't, I can't even get mad because that's just unlucky because this dude's hit this pretty much every single game this season. So I'm taking that every time I can. But these are the 3 plays I have for you guys for the games on Saturday. Again, guys, please make sure to drop a like on the video. It helps me out so much. It's free. It takes 1 second to do. And I'm really helping you guys out and trying to get you guys to cash every single day on this channel. So if we could get to 600 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. And again, subscribe to the channel as well so you don't miss any of the future videos. Before we get out of here, I will remind you guys one more time, if you want free plays just like this, texted directly to your phone every single day for whatever sport is on that day, all you have to do is either deposit $10 on Sleeper with code Ghost or deposit at least $10 on Chalkboard with code Ghost. If you can't do it, get a friend or family member to do it for you, and that will still count. But that's literally all you have to do. Deposit at least $10 on either Sleeper or Chalkboard with code Ghost, and you also get 3 free plays and $155 for free. But other than that, guys, these are the 3 plays I have for you for the games on Saturday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.